Hi, my name's Dr. Pyman, here with Dre Kennedy, Cody Schuyler, Mackenzie Desiree, conducting North Tower's interview. North Tower, if you can, go ahead. Can you throw up all those macros that you have for me, please, so I can verify those?
Marley, I've heard so much about you. It's nice to finally meet you. I am so excited to be a grandpa. Actually, I'm not, sure.
Yeah, which is totally my fault. I'm so sorry. You too.
Awesome. I verify that you have those. So it's going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to read you 3 set of rules. Those rules will be your HP, your MD, and your RP rules. After each set of rules, I'll make sure you have an understanding of those. If you have any questions, please ask at the end of each set.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead now and read you your HP rules. So HP rules are as follows. Do not resuscitate patients on any street surrounding the hospital or army base or any of those PvP territories. Those will be your orange gun, orange flag on the map, or they'll be surrounded by blue glow when you are near them. Do not serve patients who have their weapons drawn. Do not stand or sell on the main lobby floor. Do not go AFK while on duty. AFK is away from keyboard. 3-day ban, demotion, and all funds returned. Only 2 staff members may be at each desk in rank order. Up to 3 may line up down the hallway, also in rank order. And that rank is brown, maroon, blue, white, and green. That's from highest to lowest. If your medication wait time is over 5 minutes, go on EMS or delivery runs. If the wait is under 5 minutes, wait in the cafeteria. Don't wait in that med closet for your meds restock, please. Do not use the front door. Only rank 6 plus may enter through the front, and only rank 7 plus may use the front parking lot. Do not spawn that bus. Seriously, do not spawn that bus. Must have DCP, which is Deputy Chief Physician, or CP, which is Chief Physician, permission. And radio checks are mandatory. When you see that someone put up a macro about radio checks in progress, you want to answer with a 10-4 copy every time. Those are your HP rules. Do you understand those rules, and do you have any questions?
I understand them all.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to read you your MD rules. MD1, refusal to give medicine to civilians or resuscitate a person without a justified roleplay reason, provided there's no threat to the medic's life, like turf war, actor shootout, or standoff. Punishment by 1 reprimand. MD2, use of firearms by medical staff is strictly prohibited. Punishment is dismissal from the faction. MD3, medical faction members must follow all established project rules. Punishment from 1 warning to 1 reprimand. MD4, personal use of official medical vehicles is prohibited. Punishment is 1 warning. MD5, issuing medical certificates outside the hospital setting is forbidden. Punishment is 1 warning. MD6, selling medical pills or resuscitating players during life-threatening situations such as firefights or other active threats, including to the individual being treated, is prohibited. Punishment is 1 warning. MD7, intentionally associating with gangs, committing major crimes like theft, vandalism, or murder, or affiliating with factions during events is prohibited. Punishment is dismissal from the faction. MD8, disrespectful behavior toward any individual is prohibited. Punishment, 1 reprimand or dismissal based on faction leadership's decision. MD9, failing to follow orders or observe rank-based subordination is punishment by 1 reprimand. MD10, use of personal vehicles for EMS work. Using personal vehicles for EMS-related tasks is not allowed. Punishment is 1 warning. MD11, medical personnel must role-play their duties appropriately, including interactions and dialogue, and checking surroundings during emergencies. If you fail on that, the punishment would be 1 warning. MD12, attacking civilians with a taser, weapon, or physical force without a roleplay reason is punishment dismissal from the faction. Those are your MD rules. Do you understand those? And do you have any questions?
Okay, I do have one question. So, like,
I know you said refusal on the first one. Let's say I pull up to go do a CPR and somebody threatens to shoot me if I revive them.
No, you
Like,
get up. You get up out of there at that point. You're not out to put
okay,
your own. You're not out to put your own, self in danger at that point. If they say
okay.
don't
I
pick,
just
if
wanted
they
to make sure
if,
I was doing the right thing on that.
if they say don't pick them up, your best bet is just to not pick them up.
Okay,
Just make sure you have your body cam on, which is your screen recorder. So, if someone does come back and say, okay, hey, this guy refused to pick me up, well, another guy's standing there or a couple people are standing there with guns, you cover your own self and say, hey, this is what happened in that situation.
She's already lost
okay, I got you.
That's why it's so important to have that body cam on when you're out doing those runs, so you do capture stuff like that, just in case anything does come back, and you can prove otherwise that that wasn't the scenario or the situation.
Okay.
Do you have any other questions?
No, everything else I understand.
Okay, and last but not least for the rules, I'm going to read you some RP rules. Those will be RP 13 through 16. RP 13 is faction non-roleplay, so non-roleplay behavior within game factions, including unlawful release of prisoners or execution of civilians by the police, is punishment exoneration from the faction and or from 30 minutes in one state jail to 3 days of ban. RP 14, sexual harassment. Any form of non-consensual sexual action, including simulation and explicit dialogue or action, use of ethnic and or LGBT plus slurs or excessive attention. All sexual actions require OOC consent, which is out of character consent. Such actions should not occur in public or frequently visited areas. Punishment is 60 minutes mute or 24 hours up to 30 days of ban. RP 15, disruption of faction operations. Intentionally provoking faction members for entertainment or disrupting faction operations is prohibited. 30 minutes in one state jail. RP 16, criminal acts against emergency personnel. Any criminal acts towards emergency medical personnel are prohibited. Punishment from 90 minutes in one state jail to 12-hour ban. Those are your RP rules. Do you understand those, or do you have any questions?
Nope, I understand it all.
Okay, I'm now going to go ahead and between me and my colleagues here, we're going to ask you a series of 10 questions. Just answer them to the best of your abilities.
Okay.
So my first question is, why did you want to join the medical faction?
To try something new.
Okay, I like that answer. Every once in a while, people need to try something new. Why is teamwork important in the medical faction?
Because everybody's got a role to play. So basically, like, without, it's kind of like a big machine. There's different parts to everything, but all together it makes it run.
Yes, sir. Good answer. How do you show kindness to patients?
Being respectful and compassionate. Even
X.
when they're not that way bad.
Yes, sir. It's always good to maintain your own composure.
Oh, absolutely.
How do you stay calm under pressure?
Just used to it. I mean, I used to be a police officer at IRL, so I understand how it goes.
Oh yeah, in that situation, most definitely.
Did you just tell me to relax? Do you think that's helpful?
I'm gonna pass the baton over to Cody. Cody, go ahead if you have a couple questions you want to ask.
What days of the week do we hang out with gang members?
No.
None.
All right. What days of the week can we spawn that bus?
Only when being told by the DCP or the CP.
Correct. That's all the questions I have this morning.
Mackenzie?
I almost really have a problem with people spawning that bus.
Oh, it's a big thing. Like, just don't spawn it. That's all I gotta tell you. Just don't do it.
I got you.
Yeah, it's a headache for me to basically go to spawn it, so please do not spawn that bus.
I got you.
Okay, I got two questions. Hypothetical scenario one, this never happened, but let's say I'm in the front desk downstairs, um, handing out med kits, and one of the patrons comes up to me, starts yelling, pisses me off. I follow him to the floor. We start arguing. I tell him to put his weapons down and leave if he's not sick or dying or bleeding. Situation escalates, and then we both, quote unquote, take it outside and we both exit out the front door. Please name three things wrong with that scenario and what would you have done differently?
First off, definitely do not go out, like step onto the floor. The other one would be arguing with him to begin with, and then the third one going outside. Your best bet is just to try telling him, either tell him or throw up the macro or both to basically, if he's not bleeding out, then he can get a med kit, make sure he's got his weapons up, and then leave whenever he is done. If they refuse, then that's when you call for a higher up to have PD come.
Okay, good answer. Okay, number two. Suppose that you are out in the back part of the hospital and it's just you, Dr. Pi, and Dr. Cody, and then all of a sudden, car comes and kills Dr. Pi and Dr. Cody. What is the best course of action in that moment?
Uh, well, you have a body cam on, hopefully. So that would obviously be a ticket you can put in. Not too sure, but I would think that if they are still in a green zone and not knocked into the street to where my life would be in danger or the car has left, then I would pick them up. If the car is still there, I would probably go inside and try to keep that from happening to me as well.
Okay, partially correct. You're right with the body cam, but number two, we don't do CPR in hospital area or hospital zone.
Oh, yeah, that is true. That is true. You're right.
That's all my questions.
Yeah, so your best course of action would be to record and report that. Never pick anybody up, whether it be Doctor Stitch, which is your CP, or Sky, which is one of your rank sevens. Like, it doesn't matter if it's in around that hospital. If they go down, do not pick them up, regardless of who it is.
Sounds good.
So I hold on, I got a question. How do you deal with a difficult coworker? So if someone comes up to you and says, hey, North Tower, you're doing a bad job, and just starts going off on you, how would you handle that situation?
Pretty much just like, I guess the best way to handle that would be ask what I'm doing wrong and how I could work on making it better. If they still irate about it or whatever, then I'd just go to a higher up, but definitely keep my composure with everything because there's no point in arguing back with them.
Yeah, always have that body cam going, because again, there's no disrespect for your fellow workers, like your fellow colleagues, and we don't tolerate disrespect for people, for sure. Like the civilians, whether it be army, the PD, the gang members, you have to treat everybody as an equal.
You can definitely do that.
So just make sure if you you should have your body cam on anyway, but just make sure you do record that situation, so that person can't just be like, oh, this person's doing a bad job, blah 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 blah. They could just be blowing smoke at that point.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm all open for improvements if they see I need it. But at the same time, there's a fine line in telling me what I can improve on than disrespectful too.
Yes, sir, and that's what I mean by that. There is that line. Mackenzie, did you say another question?
No, I didn't, but I can ask one.
Oh, if you want, you can go ahead.
Sure. Okay, North. What is the purpose of us having a chain of command structure here and include at least one benefit?
The purpose is to maintain structure, basically to hold each other accountable, and that's pretty much the benefit of it. Is to keep us honest and fair, so we have a smooth gameplay experience.
Good answer, good answer.
And with that, oh, Dre, did you want to throw in a question?
No, you can wrap it up. I mean, unless if you want me to.
You won't get your interview shadow if you don't ask a question.
Sure.
I don't understand. You want me to reconsider giving you the baby? We want
Hold on.
to decide for the baby and for you. This adoption can't be about
Has to be a decision you can live with.
Sorry to interrupt, but radio check. Make sure you respond with 10-4.
We also
I swear I was just gonna ask about that. I swear. Alright.
we will be okay.
In a life-threatening situation, can you perform CPR?
No,
Sorry, what was that?
no. If there's an active threat, then you're not supposed to.
Oh yeah. You got it. You got it. Simple as that. Yeah.
Okay, good job, North Tower. I'm going to wrap this up. This concludes North Tower's interview.